Hey, Infamous. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want to drink all my wife's beer. I've got extra wine, so I pulled out the wine. How you doing today? It's alright. Friday when we do the giveaway stream, I'm gonna be drinking tequila. So sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna chill. Normally, if I do a late night stream like this, well, I call it late night, but if I do a stream that's unscheduled like this, I generally get like 2 or 3 viewers, nothing major. I'm giving away a $20 Steam card. $20 Steam card. Let's see. You have 124 cookies. You can put in one raffle ticket. You can play up to 3. It costs 100 cookies to play a raffle ticket. It's at 3:30 Eastern Time on Friday. There will be other giveaways. I'm going to be trying to do it once a month. But I will also be in full demon makeup. I'm going to be making my third emoji, the evil Brinx. It's just going to be kind of a celebration day. What am I streaming Friday? Same as always. I'm sticking to my schedule, so it'll be Sticks and the Sexy Brutale. I think, unless I come up with other ideas. Got a little bogged down today in the Sexy Brutale. I solved the first 2 murders pretty well, but I used to rotate 6 games. Basically, I just try not to play the same games 2 days in a row, although there are 2 days in the schedule that I do, because there's no way not to with a 7-day schedule. But I try to mix it up a little bit so that you know, different people that like different games will have different things to look at. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when Battlefront 2 comes out and Call of Duty World War II. I don't know if I'll just add them in or replace. I'll probably replace because I'm starting to run low on games. Am I going the wrong way? Of course I am. I always go the wrong way. I think consistency is a key to keeping a solid viewership, you know. Coke Carnage pretty much sticks to his schedule every day for every week, and you know, it's done well for him.
Gerhardt may have been onto something, but I think he got his ingredients mixed up. We should maybe Hydra eggs and Murloc eyes?
Really? They're all gonna come and attack me. All of them. How about this guy? Can we target him? Now go away. Leave me. Oh, Jesus, really? I just want to fish, people. Leave me alone. Leave me the hell alone. How about that? Oh, I got the slime that I was looking for, though. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna use a freaking water walking potion. Yeah, I think this one might be alright. You know, there's not going to be any floating around and you know, flying belts and craziness. Oh, what am I doing? I need to put this on. Can I put them both on? I can't. I just ruined it. God damn it. That sucks. Yeah, and I think that's what they've done with this one. I'm looking forward to World War II. I think they've gone back to the roots. I think it's going to be fun. But I am really looking forward to Battlefront. I think it's going to be an awesome game. I'm looking forward to every part of it I've seen so far. When I used to play Star Wars Galaxies, I used to love the space battles, and it looks like the space battles in the new Battlefront are going to be awesome. The PvP, the actual wars are going to be epic. You love the first Battlefront? That's not something I hear very often. Yeah, I heard about all its shortcomings. I almost played the original Battlefront. I was going to buy it on sale and play it in preparation for the new one. But I heard so much bad feedback about it. Decided to wait. But most of the complaints were that it came out with very little, and it was all the DLC, the season pass. This one should not have any DLC season pass. It should all be available right at the start, and I think that's going to be a big difference, because it already, you know, there's so much. That it's starting with. So many different battles. I think it's going to be good. I hope I'm not let down by it. I mean, all the gameplay I've seen has been just awesome. The hero play has been awesome. Yeah, but it bit him in the ass the first time, so hopefully they learned their lesson. Oh, this sucks. I have to use another freaking potion. Oh no, I'm being an idiot. Raver, thank you for that auto host. Piss off, buddy. Get out, get away from my bobber. I have to go train up my fishing before I do any more. I'm hoping I can finish this zone and then go train it up. It's not looking that way. This was the hardest zone for fishing up the rares. So I did this on my death night. It's got the fewest places where these things spawn. Come on, give me the brooch. Oh, come on. Damn dragons. Don't they know? Can't they see where they're flying? You leave me alone. Might as well grab this. Wasting time, but... yeah. This is also one of the few zones where these things are not within distance of a shore, so you need a water walking potion. Just give me the damn brooch. Denied. I want to get in combat because it will ruin my water walking. Give you a target. It looks just like a bullseye there. It's called a fishing hole. Fish. Damn you. Fish. I can only get 8 more points before I'm maxed out, and I have to go find a trainer. Oh, come on, not the toenail. Give me the brooch. Denied.
Gerahard may have been onto something.
Oh, shut
I think
up.
he got his ingredients mixed up.
This guy is such a putz. Doesn't help that I have people competing with me for these fishing holes today. That is not good. What I should do is go train and then go do a different area. Give up on Azuna for now. Mostly because there's somebody here. Oh, come on. I don't even know how I caught something that time. Just give me the brooch, I'll be happy. I don't have to compete with these guys for that. I will definitely leave this area if my lure runs out. Excuse me. Come on. That's all I need is a brooch. Give me a brooch. I'll get out of your hair. Denied. You know what sucks is I got a brooch. And they gave me a school out in the middle of the water where I couldn't get it. Because I didn't have any potions with me. Oh. That's pretty much it. Lures ran out. I really hate this zone. Of all the zones in Legion, this is the one I hate the most. Fuck you.
Hey there.
Well, it's not going to last very long. Alright, off to Val-Shara. We'll go ahead and fish Val-Shara. I'm going exactly the wrong frickin' way. Of course I am. So there's High Mountain. There's Val-Shara. STFU. Ah, it disappeared. It's alright. I'm in Suramar now. That's not where I want to be. Really should get rid of the junk in my bags. That's what I should do. of stingy with these.
Assault on the temple of Illumin is ceaseless. We must lend our aid to defend this most sacred place.
Well, I can tell this isn't going to go as smoothly as it did for my Death Knight. Yeah, this isn't going smoothly at all compared to how it worked with my Death Knight. Of course, my Death Knight always has water walking. He just throws out his little path of frost and walks anywhere he wants in the water. Something attacks him, he just kills him and then puts his path of frost back on. He doesn't have to worry about the damn potions. What is it? I guess there are a lot of people out fishing today. These hordes are all trying to take all my fish. There's one fish for this zone. This should be the other one. Oh, it's a sea fish. I don't need the sea fish right yet. I'll stick to this zone for now. Hey, Kami. Trying to get the fishing pole on my death knight. My demon hunter now. It's not going quite as smoothly as it did on my death knight. Of course, managing water walking potions really sucks. Really? Fuck. I don't want another fetid waveling. That's why I didn't attack you in the first place. Bastard. I do believe they're trying to kite him into me. Now I thought Feral Druid came out after. Oh no, it's the chicken bones. Never mind. Never mind. My bad. Time for me to head down south. Well, I've only been on Twitch for 2 months, but I streamed on YouTube for a year, and I brought some of my people with me. Of course, most of those people are, there were a lot of things that I wanted to take advantage that Twitch had that YouTube didn't, and YouTube went downhill sharply. They, not only, I mean, it's super easy for a troll to decide to report you for copyright infringement and make you go through that whole rigmarole for no freaking reason, but the ad revenue went way down on YouTube. So unlike Twitch, you know, it's pretty easy to get partnered with YouTube. You get 1,000 followers, you're partnered, and you start getting ad revenue. But because of things that they did, they lost most of their major advertisers, so the ad revenue went down sharply. And I wanted a loyalty bot. I wanted to be able to reward those people who are hanging out here, and I wanted to be able to tell who was hanging out here. And YouTube will never do that, or at least they said they will never do that. I also was kind of going stagnant on YouTube because I was kind of in the hole on Overwatch, and I was getting very, very salty with it, and so people stopped watching my Overwatch, and I wanted to stop playing Overwatch, and my whole viewership was based on Overwatch. So also, there's very, very few ways for people to support one another on YouTube. I'm level 1700 in Overwatch. But on YouTube, you know, you can talk each other up on your streams, but that's about it. There's no way to host somebody. There's no way to, you know, the lurks really don't get you much of anything on YouTube. Might get you a little revenue. So yeah, there were a lot of reasons, but I'm glad I made it. After a year, I had 1,300 followers on YouTube, and you know, in 2 months, obviously, I'm close to 1,800. Yeah, my friend Commander Payne is doing really well with PUBG. But what's going to happen, you know, when people start getting sick of PUBG? I mean, my problem now is most of my support, most of my regulars are lurkers. They're people in the Spock army that I help out as well. So my chat isn't very active. And if I don't get that fixed, then I may have to go back into the workforce, which I really don't want to do. I don't need to be very successful to stay out of the workforce, but I need to be somewhat successful. Yeah, it does. You know, I played that game for 30 years. I really wanted to. This is like my last attempt to do something that I want to do, rather than doing something that I have to do. It's kind of a shot in the dark, but you know, streaming, if you get successful, if you get the right people, streaming can really be has more potential than working for somebody else by quite a bit, you know. But you know, it's like acting. One in 100,000 actors actually makes it. Same thing with streamers. Yeah, but some of the fun is drained out of it when you're worried about paying your mortgage, you know? The whole thing would be a lot more fun if you were actually not worried about paying the mortgage. And it really sucks when you're like, you know, your most staunch supporter, the guy who donates regularly, and when you have to ban that guy because he's an ass. Those kinds of decisions suck too. You want to keep him there because he's the one that's keeping you afloat, but then you got to get rid of him because he's the one that's, you know, threatening your livelihood. I had to do that last week. But, you know, certain things you don't mess with. You don't mess with people's friends, you don't mess with their family, you don't mess with their finances. And he messed with my friends and my finances, and that's enough. I have to admit, there are a lot less trolls on Twitch now than there were on YouTube, and than when there were on Twitch a couple years ago when I tried streaming a little bit part-time. A lot less trolls. I think all the real trolls are hanging out over on YouTube. All the 10-year-olds. Because they're certainly rampant over there. I had to ban somebody pretty much every other day, sometimes more than one a day. But here, I don't have that issue. I have 3 people on my ban list. Oh, piss off, buddy. I'm not even gonna frickin' loot you. I'm gonna let you rot there. How about that? Fuck you. You wasted one of my casts. Missing one fish here. Yeah, a few years ago when I started ESO, I started on Twitch and I was streaming, and I had a really bad episode that I really didn't think I was going to come back to Twitch ever. Basically, somebody reported me for inappropriate behavior. I got flagged, and there was no way for me to do anything about it. As far as I know, that account is still flagged to this day. They never got around to checking it. They never got around to doing anything about it. And there was nothing I could do because I wasn't partnered or anything. And the only reason they did it is because they were competing with me for viewers. And I had a really good day. Oh, come on, don't do that. There it is. That's what I was waiting for this zone. That should be the last one I have to do in this zone. Little feral druid's gonna show up over here. There he is. There. I got it. Now, while I got that 2 minutes up, I'm going to go ahead and find a couple more pools. Get my fishing up to 300. I'm going to go train it and head over to High Mountain. High Mountain, here I come. Blythe Whispers. This is not what I signed up for. Fine.
I'm out of range.
What? I can't mine these guys? What the hell? Really? Where the hell am I supposed to fish this from? Come on, fishies. There should be a Drogbar attacking. That guy.
Let me hear your bones crunch.
fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, I guess I could grab that fell wart. Now, let's see, I got the ancient. I got the Murloc one. Trying to decide if I'm still missing one. Thanks, Ren. Let me take a quick look. Let's see. Fishing. Not Belshara. Hyman. Oh no, I still need a frostworm. If I get a frostworm, I can move on to Stormheim. Well, once I catch something with my frostworm, I should say. Let's see if we can catch a frost worm to be able to catch a cold water or something. That's all I'm missing out of this zone.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. Stop your whining. Pansy. Alright, come on. We need a frost worm. And there are a few basilisks over here. It's crazy. No, they're being stubborn here. That's kind of weird. I wonder why. I actually keep an eye on my own stream, and it closed itself down for some reason.
Target something first.
Yeah, this is not working out well at all. Spent 10 minutes trying to get this one rare lure, and not a thing. Come on, give me my lure. Denied. Sometimes it just sucks being me. Thing is, I wouldn't normally care which lure I caught and which rare fish I caught, but oh, come on. In order to do this, I have to have the right ones. That one won't do. I already caught that fish. Got my hip waders on. Come on, all I need is a cold water worm, a frost worm, whatever. Don't be like this. You're gonna give me the other ones I don't need 3-4 times. Alright, so it looks like there are no... There are no fishing nodes in the whitewater. Don't need the swollen Murloc egg. I need the frost worm. Fishing.
Yes, this woman was already with.
I need a target.
Yeah, it's just not working out. I don't need the funky snail again. Piss off with the funky snail. Gotten that funky snail like 5 times now. Really? Oh my god. Give me the worm. I deserve to catch the worm now. I really do. Oh my god. I don't even know how I caught something there. That was just luck. Not lucky enough to be what I need to catch, but... me the brooch. Not the brooch, the frostworm. Brooch is in Ozuna. Still need that too. Oh, you bastard. Threw a fish next to me. I thought it was my bobber. Made me waste my cast. Will you please just give me a frostworm? I got a bunch of these when I was doing this on my death knight. Denied once again. Getting tired. I might have to call it after this lure. Hey, what's up, Bloodmaster? You're back. Back for more punishment. Doing something even more boring than doing the same sexy brutale over and over again because I wasn't getting it right. Fishing. I don't normally stream this late. Once in a while I pop on if my wife is working. Just need one more to finish this zone. And they're denying me that one. absolutely denying it to me. Did this on my death knight, and it took about as long as I've been doing it now to do the entire thing. Well, I'm only about halfway done now. Much worse. All those fishies. Just looking for one frostworm. Saw a new trailer for the for Battlefront 2. Oh, come on, don't be like that. For the space battles. Oh, come on. I'm almost out of time here. Don't mess with me. First, you don't feel like putting me on a mount. Then you feel like making me jump over the island. Jesus. And I can't stop clicking the right click. Alright, that's it for me. The fishing gods are not on my side today. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with me for a little while. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be playing PUBG in the morning and World of Warcraft in the afternoon. I'll be doing something a little more than fishing, though, for World of Warcraft. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night.